Hello, this is Laurie Petrie with part 8 of how to design and manufacture an assembly fixture. This video shows how the abutment faces of the quadrants of the assembly fixture were milled. On this particular job, the cutter is selected first. Always use a full form spanner rather than an open-ended spanner to tighten the tool shank into the spindle taper. That way, you cannot so easily round the corners on the square-ended draw bolt. Since I, mainly for total secrecy on my most confidential work, do all my own machining and electronics, speed is not usually an important factor. Preserving tool life, especially reamers, is, however, of paramount importance to me. Accordingly, these speeds may seem a little low for you. The extra time taken to machine can be more than made up for in my techniques, such as running 2 or more machines at the same time. Rapid feeds in all directions make for much quicker machining. Similarly, feed stops allow you to run 2 or more machines safely. As a vise is already on the table, it will be so much quicker to use that rather than change it for a simpler machining setup. Two pieces have already been sawn and deburred, so we will machine them whilst the remaining 2 pieces are being sawn and deburred. Positioning them square is a simple task, as they only have to be square within normal workshop limits. An engineer's square is perfectly adequate for this task. Any slight squareness errors can be totally eliminated by a little known, simple assembly technique. Never waste time making items more precise than necessary, unless you are a hobbyist. Even then, there is a certain intrinsic beauty in functional ugliness. Normally, I would use coolant. It makes for a much longer tool life, but my camera lens would become quickly covered in the oil emulsion. Now we select the feed rate. I deliberately chose a low feed rate. Surface finish is the most important quality here, since we want a nice snug fit between the quadrant faces when the bolts are fully tightened. This snug fit is essential, since we may be applying force to the fixture itself, and it must move as an assembly to release the compressed detents. Only mill the essential faces. There is no need to machine the outside faces or the cold rolled faces. The aforementioned assembly technique will be shown in the next video. Now, enjoy 2 minutes of machining.